Hi Aries, thank you so much for joining me today. I hope that you're doing really well. This reading is for any sun, moon, or rising Aries. We'll take a look at the cards, we'll get a sense of the awareness for the week or the big ideas, guidance and possible outcomes. Okay, so we have the Knight of Wands. And so with Wands, we have this fire energy of Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And, you know, this is a card of action. This is a card of doing things, of wanting to get involved. Your awareness for the week is to make the call, to make some plans perhaps, whether you're going to go shoot pool or if you're going to go out for a drink, but it's a matter of taking matters into your own hand and doing something that's exciting for you, that's high energy and that's enjoyable. This knight is charismatic. He has high energy. He's ambitious. He's likes to dive right in. And so it's a very simple message for you for the week, which is go out there, take the reins in your hand, and make plans, make a call, sign up for something, but just don't sit around waiting. You know, access your own personal power and move forward. So then we have the major arcana, we have the Wheel of Fortune. So with the Wheel of Fortune, you know, we get a sense here that it's the wheel of life. The wheel of life is always spinning, it's always turning, and we have events that come into our life suddenly and randomly. And sometimes these events are good and sometimes they're not so good. And it's a matter of how we respond to them, of how we relate to change and how we take advantage of opportunities that come our way and that we handle things that are maybe challenging. So it is a sense of the wheel is always in motion, and that you could feel this week that things are speeding up or that you're moving towards something. You could have unexpected good luck, good fortune, a nice surprise coming your way. And, you know, here's with the wands, I tend to see that there's the activity level for you is going to increase, that you're going to be having things to do, people to see. But, you know, this is a card of, some say it's destiny or fate, but really you have free will. And it's how you respond to changes and to unexpected things that evolve and happen within life. So just be aware of that. So now we have guidance. We have the Chariot. We have the Two of Pentacles. So with the Chariot, another major arcana card. And so this is telling me it's the idea here of movement is very big this week for you. Things are moving forward. The Chariot is about success and reaching your goals or your hopes or accomplishing a task or two. Because again, hands on the reins, you're in control of the black and white Sphinx. In life, things tend to pull us in different directions. You have skill and you have mastery in your ability to move forward along your path. And so this is a card of having confidence and having faith in your own ability and hanging in there. The road may be bumpy, but you're going to be able to navigate it. You're going to be able to handle it. And again, if the road is bumpy here, it's a matter of how you're moving forward. You know, that you have a strategy that you're going to be able to be flexible enough to deal with things. So I get a real sense here of things moving forward, movement, picking up the pace. On a literal level, this could suggest that maybe you have travel. There's going to be getting into your vehicle, whatever vehicle that may be, and moving, getting out there, rolling along. So as also as part of your guidance, we have the Two of Pentacles. And the Two of Pentacles is about finding the balance. It's about juggling the responsibilities, the obligations, the debt, the bills, everything, the return phone calls or emails or the plans that you're making. You're trying to keep it all together without dropping any of the pentacles. And so it's a real skillful dance. It can also be exhausting. It can be tiring. But again, I get the sense here that this is a lot going on for you, a lot of activity, this week, that this is going to be a busy week. You can see the ships in the back. Regardless of it's good weather or bad weather, you still have to juggle. You still have to find balance between the aspects of your life. The time, the energy of work versus play, and relationships. So here's the impetus to do more things, and then here's really the reality is that things are cooking and things are moving forward, and you're trying to keep up and stay in balance as things are progressing. So now let's take a look at possible outcomes. So possible outcomes, we have the Nine of Wands. And this is our wounded warrior who is standing here looking over his shoulder as if to say, what's next? What is happening next? I'm ready for whatever comes my way. This shows a lot of grit and determination and perseverance. Often people could say, I'm exhausted, I'm tired, I'm feeling beaten up, I'm going to just exit, I'm going to quit, I'm going to lay down my wand. But he's standing tall. You may have a situation where you have to protect yourself, or that you need to be mindful and that you're in this protection mode where you're really looking out for you or a family member or someone that you love. So this is grit and determination, and keeping your eye open and aware of what is happening in your environment and in your relationships with people. So another possible outcome for the week is the Devil, major arcana, the Devil. So the Devil here has the couple chained up, the nude couple chained up. He's the boss. He has control here. The Devil would like you to lose faith, not to have hope. He wants to crush that hope. And so what the Devil does is the Devil strikes at our heart and our hope, and meanwhile is putting forth, the behaviors that don't serve us. That whether it's materialism, impulsive shopping, overindulgence in alcohol or food, sexual shenanigans, messing around or whatever it may be, there's a self-limiting behavior here which impedes your growth as a person and your ability to move forward. So here it's our own behaviors that get in the way. So with the Devil, it's a matter of acknowledging what maybe your weakness is or the thing that you really need to work on. Because this couple, these chains are loose. You can slip out of them, but you have to take that first step. You have to decide to do so. And sometimes we're in denial about things that, things that we do. Yeah, I don't have a problem. And so we deny it, and then we never are able to conquer some of these issues. So this is an outcome which is saying with all of the movement that you're handling and the paying attention to juggling and perhaps your finances, is to watch out for the Devil behavior, which is the things that you do that maybe thwart your progress. You do have success here. You do have the ability to reach your tasks. You have the opportunity to handle change and to be in motion and to be in charge and to feel personal power. But it's something in the week is a sense where you're going to have to be smart and protect yourself and to defend maybe your ideas or your beliefs, your actions. And then juggling and handling the Devil. Not letting the Devil cause too much damage in terms of how you are structuring your week and how you're trying to get things done, either making new friends, being very involved, skillfully juggling. You know, this devil could derail your plans to try to find balance. It could tip you into an extreme. So now let's take a look at an oracle card for meditation or focus area for the week. Wise leader, you are a beacon for others. So a wise leader is taking into account all the elements of a situation, is assessing, and is encouraging and motivating others. And it comes from experience, and as you gain experience, you know, there's a lot of confidence, there's a lot of leadership with the Chariot. So this week is something to think about, is your wisdom gained through experience, and again, a beacon for others, people noticing how you handle things. Now let's choose a card for spirit or emotional self. Forgiveness. Holding on to resentment and anger is preventing or even suffocating your spiritual growth. Resentment is one of the strongest and most damaging of human emotions. The act of forgiveness is in its own right, is equally incredibly powerful, and it has the capacity to heal and to transform. So I like to think that there's a continuum of forgiveness, and for some, you may be able to reach full forgiveness for someone who has wronged you or hurt you, and that can in turn allow you to heal. For others, you're not quite there yet. You know, you're at this end of the scale. It's going to take time and a lot of thinking and reflection perhaps to move down that continuum to get to a place of forgiveness. Because sometimes people are hurt badly and it's hard to find the rationalization to be able to forgive. But if we think about forgiveness and that people aren't perfect and they make mistakes and they make profound mistakes, then, you know, then we're releasing the pain and it allows us to heal and to move forward. Finally, let's choose a card for love and see what the message is for love. Listen with your heart. You are listening to what is being said to you, but need to listen with a loving heart. So, you know, listening and looking at someone, it seems that you're listening, but listening with your heart is really being empathetic, being sympathetic, and being compassionate. And it's active listening where not only your head hears the message, but your heart feels it and feels the love within. So messages received are really received intellectually and emotionally. So Aries, this is what I have for you for the week. And I hope that you found something helpful here and something that resonates with you. If something was helpful, then please subscribe if you haven't already. Like, share, or comment. I hope that you have a great week, and I look forward to seeing you next week.